Hey, Larry Ewart here with Atomic eBaits, and today I'm going to show how you can actually do a hand pour core shot. Now, as you see, what I've done here is I've already pre-made up. These are no more than, well, there are drop shot worms right here. The molds, which are right here, are no more than from a trout worm mold, and we've done this pretty simply. We'll heat this up, and what we've done is taking our molds here, which we're doing trick sticks today, and what we are going to do as that one's heating up, we'll get these ones here ready. We'll put them off over here, and what we're going to do, go. We'll make sure that's good to warm. You want it a little extra heated, and your core, these, which are no more, extra salt them, because that's where your weight is going to be. Because if you put your salt in your lighter color or in your clear, is what it's usually put into, you're going to end up getting clouded, and you're really not going to have your core shot show up. And you're just defeating the purpose. Now, it's kind of a little bit of a process. As long as you don't mind taking the time, you can really come up with some of your own really neat stuff. And what we've done today, or what we're going to do today, is a color we call space dust with a galaxy purple core shot. Now, we'll get this mixed up real quick here. And get this here. Like I said, usually you want your plastic at 350 most of the times, but in this case, right around 360. Yeah, 360. You want it a little bit extra hotter, just for the simple reason, like I said, it's kind of a little bit of a tedious process. Now, when you pour, you're only going to pour about a quarter to a third of your mold, your cavity, and that's all you need to do. You take these, you drop them right in there. Now, you might have to get a little bit of a poking stick or whatever, as you can see right there. And when you pour right back over the top of it, you want it hot, because for what we do, keeping this hot, it melts right back around, so you're not losing any of your plastic by any means by it melting around. And like I said, you want to only go about a quarter to a third roughly. And like I said, it's a little bit time consuming compared to just pouring them straight out. And yes, you should be you just got to be, you're playing with some very hot plastic. Like I said, that's 360 degrees. And pour right back over the top, filling up the rest of the cavity. And like I said, as long as you got the time and you don't mind doing it, because you can come up with some great colors. Now, like I said, this is our galaxy purple is our core. And like I said, I hand pour all my own baits as well, and we sell quite a few to not just our local guys, but we have a Facebook page that guys will contact me if they need anything. And this is one of the ways. Now, this can be done on other baits. I mean, that doesn't have to be just on the Senko trick sticks. You can take bits and pieces like that to core shot in your other baits, your tubes, what else? Even the appendages, if you're looking, if you're not somebody that shoots baits, nothing wrong with it. Just right at this point, the stuff we're doing, I don't mind doing the hand pouring, but it does, some of the equipment does get a little pricey. Now, there are some good videos out there if you're into your hand pouring, and but just to show you, I mean, we just poured those, and as you can see, when we pull them out, you get that core shot right in there. And these were just done, and you can see how they turn out. That goes right down into them. It looks real nice. As long as you don't mind taking the time on doing these, I mean, you can come up with some really nice. It just happens that I've got a couple customers. Now this one here is our 4-inch, and same thing. You only got just pour about 1/4 to 1/3. Put in what in my case we pre-poured trout worms, which fit down in there real nicely. You might have to trim some of these baits up a little bit, but that's all it is a little trout worm. And just for some of you guys out there, these little trout worms are dynamite drop shotting. I can't tell you how many times we've been hauling up 4.5 to 6+ pound smallies that when they won't hit nothing else, whether if it's finesse or look of the bait being that small, there's just been times those are great. But hopefully this helps you out if you're a hand pourer like I am. Again, name is Larry Ewart with Atomic E-Baits. Check out the Facebook page. Glad to help out. Good luck.